Hi, welcome to the Crypto Republic. Before we dive in, if you're serious about staying ahead in this once-in-a-lifetime financial shift, make sure you like this video, drop a comment, and subscribe to the Crypto Republic. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Strap in, because today's video is unlike anything you've seen before. We're about to dive deep into a story that only 1,500 people on this planet got to witness live, and the implications are absolutely insane. I'm talking about Ripple, XRP, and a move that could reshape global finance as we know it. Think of it like this. Back in the early 2000s, when Amazon was just a tiny company selling rare books, very few understood the magnitude of what was coming. Now imagine a market worth $10 trillion, waiting for the right infrastructure to unlock its potential. That's the stage we're on right now, and Ripple is quietly flipping the switch. Just days ago, behind closed doors in Brussels, Ripple orchestrated an event that few were invited to witness. I mean, 1,500 people. Among them were some of the most powerful financial leaders on the planet. Christine Lagarde, then president of the ECB, Brad Garlinghouse from Ripple, and Martin Bronsco, a World Economic Forum agenda contributor and member of the European Innovation Council. Martin said something during that session that should shake everyone who still thinks this space is about hype. I quote, "We are at the dawn of real transformation, and what's coming is beyond our imagination." Let that sink in. We're talking about the inflection point that separates those who get it from those who are going to be left behind. And folks, this isn't speculation. It's policy adoption and infrastructure being set in motion by the people who literally move trillions of dollars every day. Now, why is this insane? You see, Christine Lagarde isn't just a figurehead. She left the IMF to head the ECB for a reason. She understood early that digital assets and blockchain innovation would revolutionize global finance. Her presence at the Brussels meeting with Ripple wasn't ceremonial. It was strategic. And when you look at Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, you're looking at a guy who's been quietly building the plumbing for global money movement, the Internet of Value, if you will. And then there's the technology. The XRP ledger now supports euro and US dollar stablecoins in ways that are seamless, instantaneous, and practically free. Imagine being able to swap massive amounts of capital between currencies in seconds without relying on outdated systems like SWIFT. That's utility, drive adoption, not hype. Think about it in terms of history, okay? The invention of the telegraph revolutionized communication. Before the telegraph, information traveled at the speed of horses and ships. With the telegraph, news became instantaneous. XRP is doing for money what the telegraph did for communication. It's the infrastructure, the neutral bridge, the backbone for trillions in global FX corridors. Now, behind closed doors, Martin explained that discussions weren't just about crypto or fintech enthusiasts. They involved real decision makers from European institutions, central banks, and regulators. They were discussing things like settlement of tokenized securities and integrating euro stablecoins on-chain. And here's the kicker. XRP sits right in the middle of all of it. Every time a stablecoin is exchanged across borders, XRP acts as the clearing asset. It's liquidity on demand in real time. Market makers hold it. They price it in. They build depth. This is utility-driven demand, not speculation. Here's the brutal truth. The general public doesn't see what's happening. They're still stuck in 2017-style hype circles. But those 1,500 people, they saw the future being coded and legislated. They watched as Ripple quietly became the bridge for a multi-trillion-dollar FX ecosystem, fully compliant with European regulations, MiCA, and ready for adoption. This isn't a guess. This isn't a meme. This is real, regulated, institutional infrastructure. XRP isn't just a coin, it's the engine. Now, why it means upside? If you hold an XRP, here's the simple takeaway. Every transaction that moves through the ledger creates demand for XRP. Every euro-dollar swap, every stablecoin bridge, every tokenized security, XRP is used. Utility drives value. Utility drives adoption. And with regulators now actively saying move it on chain, this is the catalyst that 99% of crypto investors are completely missing. Remember Martin's words. We are at the beginning of a transformation. The things that are coming you can't even imagine right now. This is a historic moment, folks. You're not just buying a coin. You're holding part of a revolution, okay? We've been telling friends and family about XRP for years. And just like back in the early days of Bitcoin, many dismissed it. That's fine. Some lessons are learned the hard way. But if you've stayed and accumulated, even modestly, you are ahead of the curve. Focus on understanding the utility of your holdings. Stay informed about market developments and protect what you already have. The era of mass accumulation is behind us. Now it's about smart thinking, thoughtful allocation, and making decisions based on knowledge, not hype. Think of it like being at the dawn of the railroad era. Some saw iron tracks, others saw a transportation revolution. Those who understood the long-term implications built wealth. Those who didn't got left behind. XRP is that railroad, and the world's money is about to flow along it. Let's put some faces to this. Christine Lagarde, as president of the ECB, strategically placed herself to influence European adoption of digital finance. Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple, quietly built the infrastructure. Martin, WF Agenda contributor, confirmed that regulators are actively supporting on-chain movement. And don't forget Jess Chang, formerly at the IMF, now strategically positioned. All these individuals are the architects of the next financial revolution. Ladies and gentlemen, we are witnessing something extraordinary and closed doors. Decisions are being made that will determine how trillions of dollars move in the future. XRP is not a gamble. It's the bridge asset powering the next generation of financial infrastructure. So you've been here for years and believed in XRP? Congratulations. You were early. And if you're new, take notes, pay attention, and understand the utility of what you're holding. This is the dawn of regulated institutional on-demand FX, and XRP is at the center. Clip this moment, share it, bookmark it. One day you'll look back and say, I saw it before the rest of the world did. Until next time, keep learning, keep accumulating, and keep your eyes on the ledger. If this opened your eyes, smash that like button, ring the bell, leave a comment with your thoughts, turn on notifications, and most importantly, subscribe to the Crypto Republic, bringing you the truth about XRP, global banking moves, and the wealth transfer already unfolding. Don't just watch history happen. Stay informed, stay ahead, stay in the Republic.